Hello viewers, today we're going to be checking out my newest addition to my collection. Here is my new Korean Air Boeing 777-300ER. This is the flaps down version, which I think is pretty cool. So we're going to take a closer look at the box. Now we're going to unbox the aircraft and we're going to take a closer look. So here you've got your flaps down right here. So you guys can see right there. Here's your Korean Air logo. Here's your Korean Air logo right there. And it says here, Boeing 777-300ER. 1/400 scale die-cast model aircraft. Here's a look at the front of the box. This is my first ever Gemini Jets. There's your look at the plane, what we got in the box. Made for collections by collectors. Now on the top of the box it says Gemini Jets, adult collection model. Warning, contains small parts. Unsuitable for children under 14 years of age. Then you got your logo. Here's the side of the box. So you can see here just pretty much the same thing. Same on the other side here. And then here's your look inside, which we are going to unbox our aircraft here. So this aircraft, I'm a big fan of the Boeing 777, as Painted Horse Rail Productions and I like to call them. We like to call them the memes of the sky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my other one here. So my 200 that I have. Here's my 777-200, as you can see right here. So I've had this for a long time. So that's my 777-200. As you can see here, the landing gear is down. So we're gonna set that aside for right now. So now we are going to unbox the aircraft. So we're going to start off by opening the box like this. So here you get to take a look at your aircraft, which I think this is pretty cool. This is a pretty big plane. So there's our look inside. So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to open our box like this. We are going to carefully unbox the plane. And it should simply pull out like this. So here now we have the aircraft itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by carefully lifting. We're going to carefully lift this clear. We're going to lift our clear plastic insert that goes over the top. So we're going to carefully lift that as so. We're going to take this these plastic things off, and here is a look at the plane. So here's our Korean Air Boeing 777-300. So here's the aircraft itself, and now we are about to take a closer look at the plane. So we have our Korean Air 777-300ER. We're going to start taking a look at some details on the plane. Here's our custom registration right here. As you can see here, we have a registration of HL7784. So that's the registration on this aircraft. So there we go. And you guys can see this aircraft's got some incredible detail. And I literally mean incredible detailing. If you guys take a look on the aircraft here, you can see this is a really unique plane. You know, you got your realistic antennas on top, got your realistic windows on the side of the aircraft, and also you got your very realistic Korean Air logo as well, along with the other cool features of this aircraft. So here's a look at the front of the plane. As you can see, this one we got the flaps down, which is really cool. So here's the front. And the really cool thing about our landing gear on our aircraft is that you can move it back and forth like this. So yes, your aircraft can move on the ground if you want it to, which I think is pretty cool. And also, like I said before, this one's the flaps down version. So you guys can see or look from behind the aircraft, you can see that our flaps are down as if the aircraft were going to take off or land, which I think is really cool. Also very detailed logos as well. So this is a really nice plane. And this is, if you guys notice, this is noticeably bigger than my other 777. So this one's more like a kid's version, and then my Korean Air is more like for my collector's range. So I figured, so now we're going to take a look at some closer details. We're going to take a look at our wings to start off. So you can see the slats are lowered as if for landing, which I think is really cool. And same on the other side. And also have very detailed engines. You guys can see the engines are very detailed and they look super realistic. So that's another really cool thing about this aircraft. Now we're going to show you the underside of the plane. So you guys can see here's the underside. Pretty, typical white. We also got some really nice detailing on the bottom. So that's really cool. So yeah, guys, that pretty much covers our plane here. Our Korean Air Boeing 777-300ER. As Painted Horse and I like to call these planes the memes. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching this introduction to my newest addition to my collection. And we will see you guys in another video. Take care. Goodbye.